From the 2-7 matchup in the West to the 2-7 matchup in the East, the Celtics' defense was suffocating against Kevin Durant in Game 1. Does that stay the same in Game 2?
Sir, this is no 2-7 matchup. I just want to make that clear. Yeah, I've never seen a 2-7 matchup look like this. But okay, technically you are correct, good sir. So in Game 1, the Celtics showed their hand. And I think it's interesting that Ime Udoka, who was an assistant on the Nets staff last year, designed this game plan. And that was rough Kevin Durant up. Push him, shove him, hold him, be very physical with him. The officials let the Celtics get away with that. Durant had 6 turnovers. He was uncomfortable. I would expect, if not publicly, certainly to the referees' faces in Game 2, Steve Nash and Durant make a point, get their hands off me. If the Celtics are allowed to play physical defense like that on Durant, it's not going to go well for the Nets. Look for the pushback starting Game 2.
Monica, the Celtics not only have a guy who looks like he could be the best player on a championship team in Tatum, but they also are like a well-oiled machine. They defend, they play together, and the Nets look like a collection of talent playing pickup sometimes. Now, to me, that falls on the coach, right? Udoka, and you just heard when he say it, like it looks like a coaching mismatch so far to me. What does Steve Nash have to do to help Brooklyn?
So the thing that I looked at in that Game 1 is there space for Patty Mills on the floor, right? Kevin Durant was crowded consistently, and I'm just trying to figure out how you can find some additional spacing for him so that he has a quick outlet as opposed to stumbling into one of those 6 turnovers. Patty Mills is a terrific three-point shooter. He moves well without the basketball. Yes, it's a little bit of a give and take on defense, but that was the first thing that came to mind for me in order to kind of create, because I think KD is going to respond just because of who KD is, but it would certainly help that now he can add a couple of assists to his stat line because he can find a guy like Patty Mills who's ready to knock down a shot.
Quickly, can the Nets afford to go down 0-2?
I do not think the Nets can afford to go down 0-2.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.